So can you tell me a little bit about your experience with Lyme disease?
Sure. I was diagnosed when I was in high school. I was a sophomore and missing pretty much every day of school. Chronic headache, just all the regular symptoms. They pretty much just thought I had psychological issues and needed to see a counselor from being depressed, even though I was most social.
Right.
Wanted to be at school, wanted to be hanging out with everybody. When I finally was diagnosed, they told me it was a good thing I'd been there 6 more months and I would be dead.
Wow.
So I was in a wheelchair by that point.
And you had some serious, scary symptoms. Can you talk a little bit about what you went through?
Yeah. I had a lot of Bell's palsy, so I would just be, we were at the fireworks one year on the 4th of July and my face just froze. Stroke-like symptoms.
Yeah.
I'd pass out on the elevator at school from narcolepsy. Speech was bad. Any neurological symptom you could think of, I had.
Right, and memory problems too, right? You
Yeah.
couldn't remember your parents' name.
Yeah, I didn't know who my parents were. There was a time I ran away from home. I thought my parents had kidnapped me because I didn't know who they were. So my mom was yelling all over the neighborhood trying to find me. I just didn't know who they were, so I ran away.
And what are some of the things you've missed out on because of Lyme disease?
I didn't get to go on field trips with my friends. I was really lucky that my parents tried to keep me. They would go with me to my dances. My mom would stay in another room so I could go. I'd rest the whole week before and probably be in bed for a whole month after that, but I was really lucky to get to keep up with that. But even just, I didn't get to go to college with my friends. So, it's just seeing pictures pop up of your friends when you're in high school and they're out at IHOP at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and you're at home going through Lyme treatment. It's just the little things.
But now you've kind of taken control of this illness, right? You're
Oh, yeah.
doing some advocacy work?
I try to. Every time I see people talking about it, I'd be like, make sure you're checking for ticks, Anytime there's a community event, I try to get out there with my pamphlets and a lot of social media. I think that's my best friend right now is Facebook.
Yeah.
Just trying to be on Facebook telling people.
And you started your own foundation, right?
Yeah. After I graduated, I started for kids with invisible disabilities. When you have Lyme, people don't understand that you're sick because you don't necessarily look sick.
Right.
And so I really learned how, younger kids can really be influenced by that. So I decided to do it for kids with invisible disabilities. It's Jenna's Joy Foundation.
Yeah.
And this summer we're actually having our first summer camp. So I'm really excited about that.